Hi, and welcome to a new episode of The Young and the Restless. We open up at the ranch and we see Victor is sitting drinking and looking worried. Nikki watches him and then she comes over and asks what's wrong. And Victor thinks that the family is fractured and it's beginning to be on a downward slope. And nothing he does seems to work. Then we see Nick is at the bar drinking alone at the jazz lounge. Adam is at the stairs coming down, and when he sees Nick, he tries to avoid him and go back, but then Nick turns around and sees him. Adam eventually walks over to the bar. As Adam walks over to the bar, Nick yells that he should leave Sharon alone and stop finding ways to drag her down. Adam is shocked and wondering why is Nick saying these things to him. Then at the coffee house, we see Chance announce to Sharon that he booked Phyllis. Then we see Nate and Victoria in bed, making love at the Newman Suite at the athletic club. And Vick wants to know what Nate wants from the relationship. Then we see Nikki tells Victor not to give up on trying to heal the family. And Victor is concerned that Victoria is unpredictable, and he claims that all his kids are all not listening to him. Victor then says that he feels like he has given the children too much rein and he needs to reel them in. Then we see Adam explains that it was Sharon's idea to merge the company. He didn't approach her. But Nick tells him that he should undo it. I'm like, Nick, you keep doing this with Sally and with Sharon, telling Adam what to do. Mind your business. Sharon is not your problem. Sally is not your problem. We all know what Adam's real target is, and that is taking down Newman Media, not merging with Sharon. But then I can't wait for Sally to see when Adam and Sharon starts working together and Nick starts to get jealous. I can't wait for Sally to realize how much you're not in love with her. Then we see Adam explains that he made no decision yet and asks how is it Nick's business and tells him to go be with Sally and help her heal. Nick wonders why they can't trust each other and remain civil. Nick believes that they should stop forcing the brother thing and calls out how Adam calls out how he had to risk his life and give up an organ for Nick to be civil with him. Adam then agrees that they shouldn't make any effort to be brothers because it just doesn't work. Back at the coffee house, we see Sharon serve Chance the coffee and they discuss Phyllis, and then Chance sees the company papers for Cameron's business stuff and Sharon reveals that she now owns it. Then we see Nate claims that they are an unstoppable force and he wants to have a perfect work and home relationship with Victoria. And Victoria is blown away by his words. Back at the ranch, Nikki tells Victor to let the children live their lives, but Victor expressed that he doesn't trust Nate also. Victor says that he has been too easy with everyone. Then we see Nick and Adam wants to stay out of each other's way. Then Nick reveals that Victor has plans for him to be with Adam at McCall, and they discuss Vick and Nate. Then Nick says that he will not go to McCall with Adam. They should stay out of each other's way. Then we see they both get a text from Victor to come to the ranch. Then we see Vick and Nate get the same text. And Vick is suspicious about the meeting and thinks that it is not good. Then we see Nick arrives first at the ranch, then Adam. And Adam reveals that his new name that he has given the company McCall. And Vick and Nate then arrives. And then we see Nate text Audra to inform her that something is wrong. And Tucker sees her and asks why is her world crumbling. Tucker reveals that he is doing well and his stars are aligning. Back at the coffee house, Chance is shocked at Cameron leaving Sharon the company. And they discuss leaving the company him leaving the company in a messy state. And she tells Chance that she is energized to run the company and make something good of it. And Sharon says that she has found a new direction and purpose, and reveal that she approached Adam for a merger. And Chance is happy to see her happy, and they kiss each other. Then we see them both start kissing and getting undressed, and Sharon closes the doors to the coffee house, and then they continue. And Sharon asks to go to her office. Then we see Audra questions what is going on for Tucker, and Tucker tells her that everything is going his way and he is happy. He has no bad karma. Then we see Victor announce to his kids that he gives them all too much freedom, and Victor reveals that he doesn't trust Nate, and yells at all of his kids and Nate and says that he has had enough. As of now, he calls the shots and laid down the law, and they do what he wants. Back at the athletic club, Audra thinks that Tucker is just drunk rambling, but Tucker claims that he is freaking happy, and Tucker is not giving her any particular reasons why she's happy, and says that he won't jinx it. Then we see Kyle takes Audra to meet up and see each other in the night. And Tucker leans over and sees that it's Kyle. And he was like, Kyle's Abbott, that's what you think is your promising future? Back at the coffee house, Sharon and Chance take it to the next level. But I'm like, they have no chemistry. I'm not excited for that relationship. Then we see Victor lay down that Adam and Nick has to work together at McCall, and the company would be a subsidiary of Newman. And Adam tells Victor that they had an agreement, he cannot break it. But Victor says he doesn't give a damn, and if Adam doesn't like it, then walk out the door now. Vick and Nick agrees to Victor's law, but Adam walks out and shakes his head and leaves. And I agree with Adam. Victor can't keep doing this all the time and expect that it's okay. He's the only one that doesn't kiss Victor's ass. Victor thinks that whatever he says has to go. No way. Go about your business, Adam, and live your life. Then we see Tucker and Audra discuss Kyle and calls him spoiled and says that he expected better from Audra. He announced that she hired Kyle at Newman Media, and Tucker tells her that Kyle will let her down. Do not put her hopes in it. Then we see Nick and Vick go back to Newman, and Victoria celebrates because it is exactly what she wanted. Adam in a company beneath her. Then we see Chance and Sharon finish up while they hear a knock on the door and a banging. And then we see Nick, Victor, and Nikki discuss Victor being fired up to work again. And Victor says that he will move forward, even if Adam doesn't agree. Victor says that if Adam doesn't come on board, then he is done with Adam for life. Then Sharon goes out to Adam, and Adam tells her that Victor pulled one on him, and he is walking away, and he is done with the family. But he will join Sharon with her company, and he wants nothing to do with Victor and the family from here on. Thanks for watching. Bye.